Why you should work out. Everyone around you talks about how they should exercise more, but no one seems to take a step toward it. This makes you wonder, what makes exercise so important? And if it is as important as people say, then why have they not done anything about it? Well, today, we are going to talk about the importance of exercise. What happens when you don't exercise, and the ripple effect that exercise causes within your community. Before we go ahead, why don't you subscribe to this channel? You should also click on the like button. You won't regret it. The importance of exercising. While we all agree that the importance of exercise is well known, not everyone actually takes time to exercise. Remember that our ancestors spent a lot of their time on the move, hunting, gathering, and traveling. But thanks to the introduction and development of technology, we can now remain in one spot for hours and get all our work done. That is great, but our bodies are not designed for that. Just like a sports car develops engine problems if not used often, the human body will also develop problems if you sit down all day without exercising. There are several benefits of exercise, and maintaining fitness has a lot of advantages. Some of those benefits include increased energy levels. By exercising regularly, you improve the strength and efficiency of your cardiovascular system. That improves the oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles. With a strengthened cardiovascular system, you'll find it easier to do things and have enough energy for the fun things in life. Increased oxygen and better nutrient delivery system to the muscles improves the muscle strength. By continually remaining active, you keep the muscles strong and the joints, tendons, and ligaments flexible and nimble. This will allow you to move easily and avoid injury. When you have strong muscles and ligaments, you reduce the risk of joint and back pain as the joints are kept in their proper alignment. Regular exercise also helps improve your coordination and balance. By exercising regularly, you can easily maintain a healthy weight because the more you exercise, the more calories you burn. Also, as you develop your muscles through regular exercise, you also increase your metabolic rate. An increased metabolic rate results in you burning more calories even when you're not exercising. This means you'll find it very easy to lose weight even without trying, and you look better physically. That will do wonders for your self-esteem and boost your confidence. By exercising regularly, you increase brain function by increasing the blood flow and oxygen levels in the brain. Exercise also encourages the release of hormones responsible for the production of cells within the hippocampus. The hippocampus is the part of the brain that controls memory and learning. Increased production of the hippocampus cells increases concentration levels and cognitive ability, and this helps to reduce the risk of cognitive degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. By exercising regularly, you reduce the bad type of cholesterol that clogs the arteries, known as the LDL cholesterol, and increase the good cholesterol, or the HDL cholesterol. Regular exercises also reduce the blood pressure, and that reduces the workload on your heart. Together with a healthy diet, regular exercise will help reduce the risk of developing any of the coronary heart diseases like heart attacks or strokes. By exercising regularly, you reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This happens because exercise controls the blood glucose levels, and this helps prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes. Also, regular exercise helps fight obesity, which is the primary factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. Exercise helps you boost your immune system by improving your body's ability to pump oxygen and nutrients around the body. This helps in fueling the immune cells in fighting off bacteria and viruses. Unlike what was previously believed, the skin is not the largest organ in the body, but the muscle mass, known as interstitium. This muscle mass is a connected organ that is linked to the immune system. By constant exercise, you also increase the immune system's chances of fighting off the bad guys and keeping you healthy. By staying active and exercising regularly, you reduce the chances of developing either osteoarthritis or osteoporosis. Walking around, jogging, weight training, and running helps in strengthening the bones. Like the adage says, use it or lose it. That applies to bones too. Regular exercises can help reduce the risk of some kinds of cancer, like colon cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, and endometrial cancer. There have been studies like the one performed by the Seattle Cancer Research Center, which suggest that 35% of all cancer deaths are linked to obesity and sedentary lifestyles. Moving about and exercising thus helps improve not just the quantity of life, but the quality of life too. By exercising regularly, you tend to sleep better at night. This is because physical activity makes you a lot more tired than a day of sitting and being sedentary. By being tired, you are more ready for a good and sound sleep at night. Good quality sleep then helps to improve the overall wellness and reduce stress. The importance of a good night's rest cannot be overemphasized. By sleeping well, you wake up on the right side of the bed and begin your day with a good mood and an improved sense of well-being. Exercise also helps to stimulate the release of endorphins, and this, along with a good night's rest, will help make you feel a lot better and relaxed. That will improve your mood and lower your stress levels. By working out more, you can prevent and even treat mental illnesses like depression. A lot of people are frustrated, and a lot of things about life can easily get you down. By working out, running, even swinging your arms can help keep the depression at bay. Regular exercise can help you meet people either at a gym or even a short run around the neighborhood. And this, along with the sense of achievement you derive from completing your assigned exercise task for the day, can help keep depression at bay. Also, having a little bit of time for yourself alone can help your mental health greatly. There have been studies that agree that regular exercise can help reduce the effect of aging. As we grow older, so do our bodies and internal organs. By keeping fit and exercising regularly, you are reversing the ravages of time and reducing the effects of aging. What happens to your body when you don't exercise? According to a report in January 2020 from the Centers for Disease Control, also known as CDC, about 15% of Americans have become inactive. The statistic is similar all over the world. According to the Australian Physical Activity Guidelines, about 40% of the Tasmanian children don't get the adequate physical activity level recommended. The number rises among adolescents to 80%, and adults rounded up at 70%. It further states that the Tasmanian adults spend an average of 37 hours a week in sedentary time, and the Tasmanian children exceed the recommended screen time by 65%. Studies have revealed that 87% to 96% of people who suffer from hip fractures are over the age of 65. This results from low bone density and reduced muscle mass. Of that high percentage, there is a one-year mortality rate of 21%, and only 41% of them can fully recover after intensive rehabilitation. It is a common enough occurrence, as you just want to rest for a minute after a difficult day at work or a tiring day taking care of the children, and so one day becomes two, and two becomes four. A habit is formed and exercise falls by the wayside, forgotten. Then, certain phrases like couch potato apply to you. By spending your leisure time on the couch watching movies, playing games, glued to the screen, or your work hours hunched at a desk or staring at a computer screen, without exercising regularly, you do yourself a lot of harm. By living an inactive lifestyle, you create a long list of negative effects in your body. Not all of these negative effects occur at the same time, and some are so commonplace with you, you might even ignore them. The combination of no exercise and a sedentary lifestyle greatly increases your chances of developing a long list of life-threatening conditions. An inactive lifestyle means you burn fewer calories, and that increases your chances of gaining weight. An inactive lifestyle leads to loss of muscle strength and endurance as you are not using them as much. An inactive lifestyle can lead to bone weakness and loss of mineral content. An inactive lifestyle affects your metabolism. This results in your body having trouble breaking down fats and sugars. An inactive lifestyle can negatively affect your immune system. The blood circulation will also be affected negatively due to an inactive lifestyle. An inactive lifestyle increases the chances of you developing a hormonal imbalance and an inflammation as well. Even with all of that, there are several health risks associated with a sedentary lifestyle. By not getting regular exercise, you increase the chances of any of the following health risks: obesity, heart disease like coronary artery disease, heart attacks and strokes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer such as colon, breast, and uterine cancer, osteoporosis and osteoarthritis, increased feelings of depression and anxiety. Community fitness. There are several people who find it easy to engage in exercises when they can join groups. By joining an exercise group, they find it easy to remain encouraged and motivated to continue exercising regularly. Community fitness programs will help you gain and share knowledge about the benefits of physical activities, develop awareness about the various opportunities to physical activity, and to overcome the barriers and negative attitudes that may arise about exercising. There have been several initiatives recommended by the United States Preventative Service Task Force, which several communities have successfully adopted to increase the amount of physical activities members of that community can partake in to reduce and manage several chronic health issues like high blood pressure and cholesterol. Several communities have built building walking trails, pools, fields, and gyms to help their residents with a variety of exercise opportunities. By simply placing motivational signs by elevators and escalators, you can help remind residents and office workers to make use of the stairs and exercise to improve their health and promote weight management. There are also several community-wide media campaigns through the several social media platforms that encourage regular exercising. There are several community fitness programs like the City of Trenton's Health and Wellness Coalition, which encourages its citizens to walk their way to a healthy life. It is a free walk program for all ages to meet 3 times a week and walk along a scenic bike path. The residents of Fall River are encouraged to join in the Fall River Fitness Challenge, which allows its participants to gain access to fitness programs at little or no cost. San Antonio has a Mayor's Fitness Council whose goal is to deliver an online community platform which provides its residents with the tools needed to incorporate physical activity with their daily lives. You too can be the change that drives your family, friends, colleagues, and community to live better and healthier lives by encouraging them to begin exercising. What often stops you from exercising? Drop your comment in the comment section below and compare with the answers of others. Until next time, remain healthy, exercise, and stay classy.